Well, I'm here on the side of the Leichhardt highway, just outside of Leichhardt Garden Centre. I've pulled up here so that I can give you perspective of where Leichhardt Garden Centre are situated. I fear for my life here with these massive trucks going past. Here comes one now. So you can just see there the fantastic pole banners and main sign of Leichhardt Garden Centre. And that's on the corner of Polo Road and Leichhardt Highway. And they're just set back just behind those trees there. So now I'll drive in and do the rest of the walkthrough. I'm just going to swing around. So years ago when they had the tornado come through, it ripped through from this way. It's beautiful and green. We're in March and I've had a very mild summer. Now I've driven in. There's the road that I turned in on, and you can see the pole banners are lined down this road as well, which is brilliant. And again, across the road, as far as the eye can see, just trees and grass. It's really quite beautiful. And here's the entrance to Leichhardt Garden Centre. Their branding is fantastic. The pink really stands out. Now this is where I would drive in. The landscape bins to the right there. Quite a big property. Walk in. I've got their bulk product over the back there. So much space for trucks to turn and cars and trailers. Oh, look at that lovely pile of old sleepers. Now they've got this fantastic big shed there that has now got all their hay and workshop and vehicles. And then here we go. So parking here. They've got their old ute there that they have planted out. And here we go to the main showroom. And they have done an amazing amount of changes since we were here about 15 months ago. So to my right, now they used to have all their pots and furniture up in there. So they're about to change that sign over. And now they are really well branded. Look at their truck. Leichhardt. We've got hay barn, hay bales, I should say. A bit of a workshop over the back there. Oh, I love the smell of hay. It reminds me of my childhood. Tasmania. Look at this amazing letterbox. And it could be yours for just over $2,000. So, landscape products. And how fantastic does this look? They've brought all their furniture and pots out to this area here. Now, I'm just going to lift this up. They've just installed a new shade sail, and the other one was taken out by a very strong wind about 18 months ago. And this time they've lifted it higher. And the last one was pink, and this one's the biscuit colour, which feels so much better. Now they've moved their pots out of that big shed to the front here. And Helen says they are selling so many more, which is fantastic because they're visible, they're appealing, and they're very shoppable. Look at that. Bag product lined up there. Great location. And look at these cool chairs. Oh, they look good. They've used a lot of artificial turf, which is brilliant. And now here I have arrived at the front door into, haha, here's Greg. Oh wow. I can hear Hilton talking finance back there. Now this, I'm going to walk around. Nothing top secret, Hilton, here we go. We're just doing the Grow Update, look, no, not Update Live. There's Helen, say hi. Doing the walkthrough. The walkthrough. And there's Gregor.
This is the naughty corner.
Gets a lot of use, that corner. Beautiful blue and white pots. Now this is quite a small space and they have done really well with it. Now, they've rearranged, which is brilliant. They've used the gondolas for walling to separate off the office area. Now I'm going to swing around. I'm just about back. There's that front door that I came in. Some outdoor rugs there. I'm going to lift this up. There's the back door. Full of great indoor plants, and there's the checkout, which is brilliant. So it is quite small, but it's a great use of space. So now I'm going to walk along here, out the back door. Wow, some instant colour on the nice cart. Now I'm just going to lift this up, just zoom around. It's going to look brilliant. Now they're actually saying they're low on stock. We've just had the floods in Queensland and a lot of the roads are blocked. We just got through yesterday, so deliveries have been a little bit hard for the last couple of weeks. So they've created this excellent walk right through the garden centre. Now that spot there is for when all the winter trees come in, which they've also changed around, which is brilliant. It's great to see customers shopping the area. Now they've got two sorts of shade here. They've got 50% here over the seedling area and the colour. And as I journey down here, now at the moment it's all hand watering, but they're about to install some more irrigation. Want to say hi? This is just going to our other Grow networking people. Yeah. Got roses, good old oleander. So now I'm under 30% cover. So I've come out of 50% cover under 30 because the climate is so harsh here. Down to conifers, and look at this great indoor plant house. Now Greg and Helen have just told us that they've just planted this potato vine not long ago and covered the entrance here, and they planted in Cocoa Pro there, and over here next door they used Cocoa Pro and a heap of stuff but in the ground, planted at the same time, and that's the result. So I think they're going to dig these up, put them into pots so they can get that lovely lush growth like they've got here. Isn't that incredible? Good plug for Cocoa Pro. So around the back of the nursery is where they keep the trees, and I'm just going to lift up and scan around so you can see where I've come from. So you can see the difference in the shade cloth there, and the back door over there. Now I'm just going to swing around, go through this lovely greenery, and this is where they have their indoor plants. Now also, which is great, I've actually created a wall here, and over the back there is where they actually do grow some of their own. They've got a great range called Landscape for Less, and they've got a great landscape price point. So you get 5 for $55, and they're in blue pots. It says signature pots, which is brilliant. It's been a great business decision for them to do that. All right, so now I'm going to walk round to the left, past the grasses. It's looking so good here. Great succulent bench. And now I've done a whole loop around the garden centre. I just talked about getting some branding up on that wall. And now here I am back at the back door, but I'm going to swing to the right through the gate. And this is their work area, which they've had a huge tidy up. It's brilliant. Got their place where they can price all their plants when they come in. And they've got a side entrance here, which is out to that Polo Road. And you can see down the side here, got a bit of a holding area. And they actually used this as their entrance during COVID. They had a pathway through here that took people straight into the garden centre, so that the front door could just be the exit, which was a great move. So here I am, walking back through. Bougainvilleas is one of the best colour plants out here in Goondiwindi. Doesn't look beautiful. And Helen's very clever with her recycling. She's repurposed some old DVD stands for their Landscape for Less range. And there you have it. Back into the showroom. Oh, looks so good. Looks so good, you guys. You've done so well.